I'm Garth Bunk. I'm just like you. Or at least I'm portraying the person that I imagine you are. You see, most people won't talk to me. That's because of an error on the Megan's Law website, a website pushed by Republidopes. In certain states and in some areas overseas, everything would have been fine. But conservatives and concerned parents organizations don't want to hear that truth-telling. Now, do they? Well, no, they don't. I'm Garth Bunk, and this is the Garth Bunk Rant.
This is MSNBS.
The Bunk Brigade knows the score. I'm from the heartland. On the weekends, you'll find me at home, fishing, parasailing, and just hanging out in whatever Dakota has the lower age of consent. I'm like you, loudmouth and outraged, replicating the flailing opinions of unsourced vagrants. In our copy and paste segment tonight, bloggers are talking about radical right-wing extremist, the Beckster. Yep, he's at it again. Sounds like his family's going to wish they had Obamacare if he keeps up this version of domestic violence.
Push them. Push them. Push them. Push them. They need to be pushed up against the wall once in a while. So
Pushing your kids up against the wall? Is that what those Tea Partiers are all about? Violence? No, not violins. Violence. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. That's better. After the Becksters' violent advice, this mysteriously happened.
I had to take Rafe to the hospital. He fell and he cut his head open.
What are we going to do with these right extremists? Glenn Beck, he beats up his own children. He said it himself. And his kid sounds like a complete crybaby, just like Daddy.
Run around like little girls crying at the drop of a hat. Push.
Get it under control. Get it under control, little Becksters. You cried because you dropped your hat? See if you're crying for the real challenges in life you're going to have. Holding a job, or holding a time slot within that job, or the rejection that comes from trying to talk to a female. Yeah, I know. Teabaggers will tell you his talk about pushing kids up against the wall was just a metaphor. And sure, that might sound like the truth. But we know better than to listen to the truth. I guarantee it. Coming up on the Bunk brand, we'll investigate up close and personal the tragic story of global warming. Cats are having too much sex. I go out in the alleyways and personally roll on kitty condoms and save the planet, just like this, and save the planet one horny feral animal at a time. You've been punked.